International Buddhist Studies College, or IBSC, is compelled to undergo a transformation to adapt with the changing dynamics and align with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. IBSC has integrated Buddhist principles with modern sciences to fulfill its role of producing enlightened and ethical graduates. Services to address the needs of communities and society. IBSC's strategy is driven by the value of caring. 1. Caring for mindfulness. This involves developing intellectual and ethical qualities to evaluate the minds of learners through diverse learning channels. It includes collaborating with the IBSC academic partners by developing curriculum focused on intellectual and ethical development. These curricula align with the Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation's grouping of institutions. Short courses like the Mindfulness Master programs address the needs of global citizenship development. IBSC has utilized My Strengths program to assess the level of ethical qualities, finding that students demonstrate significantly higher levels of ethics compared to other areas. Additionally, the levels of intellectual and ethical qualities of students have been evaluated by Vipassana masters both before and after the training. The results showed a significant improvement in intellectual and ethical qualities as well. 2. Caring for people. IBSC has initiated the development of its personnel, including executives, faculty, and staff, to enhance their mindfulness, wisdom, and ethical qualities. This preparation aims to effectively impart wisdom and ethics to students and stakeholders through activities. Daily mindfulness practice on Mondays, meditation retreats in Kamson Religious Development Center. Evaluation of ethical qualities using My Strengths program has also shown a significant improvement in these qualities. At the same time, IBSC has sent its organizational executives to training on TQA criteria to enhance the quality of college development. This is evident from the EdPEX assessments conducted since the academic year of 2019. 3. Caring for a peaceful and sustainable society. IBSC has developed collaborations with academic partners to jointly promote a peaceful society through various activities and projects. For example, the International Mediation Project has shown increased empirical results, including the number of participants, registrants, mediation centers, and successfully mediated cases. The Kok Nong Na Peace Studies model is another key initiative. Several areas have been expanded based on these criteria. The United Nations Day of Vesak event, which has been held for 18 times. IBSC has performed as a key organizer in the 18th United Nations Day of Vesak event aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals. Certificate in Mindfulness Master program develops mindfulness training for the public and is recognized both nationally and internationally. The International Buddhist Studies College wants to clearly show its impact through tangible results, reflecting what we do, why we do it, and who we do it for. By recognizing our roles and believing in our organization's potential, we are confident that applying the EdPEX criteria will drive our growth and help us contribute to the global community. Our goal is to open doors to wisdom and virtue, delivering these values for a peaceful society. Wisdom for the world. You can clap your hands if you want. Okay, thank you very much for the video presentation. Next, I kindly invite Venerable Ajahn, Associate Professor Dr. Phra Vacharabandit, Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, to please take the seat on the stage, Venerable Sir. Oh, yeah, please pay homage, lead to pay homage first. Microphone นะครับ microphone please prepare the microphone
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุ
อะระ
ท
หั
ธั
ง
ง
สัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวา
พุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิ
พุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิ
สวากขาโตภะคะวตาธัมโม
สวากขาโตภะคะวตาธัมโม
ธัมมังนัมมัสสามิ
ธัมมังนัมมัสสามิ
สุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆ
สุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆ
สังฆังนะมามิ
ขังนามามิ
อันธรรมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตปุปภาคณมการังกโรมะเสนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโต
อะระหะโต
สัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
So once the most venerable chairperson has taken his seat, I will lead to perform the religious tribute to the most venerable chairperson. May I respectfully invite most venerable Ajahn, Venerable Prakku Samu Vachiravit Tittavangso, the director of International Buddhist Studies College, to be the first one to pay respect to most venerable chairperson. Next, may I call upon Venerable Ajahn Assistant Professor Dr. Phra Mahanantakorn Piyapani, Vice Director for Academic Affairs of IBSC, to be the second one. Next will be the student representative from each. So let's start with the PhD in IMPS program, Venerable Phra Bodindecha Mahamangkalo, to be the representative student of PhD program in Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Studies. Next, may I call upon Venerable Pema Tinley, representative from MA in Buddhist Studies, to be the representative from MA program in Buddhist Studies. Yeah, you can just offer him. Next, may I call upon Venerable Nguyen Tan Trung from BA in Buddhist Studies program as a representative of BA students. Offer him in front. You just offer him. Yeah, offer him as a ritual. You see, that's why I told you have to watch and learn. Okay. Next one, may I call upon Venerable Sen Tamaya from Certificate Program in Mindfulness Master. And finally, may I call upon Ms. Panisara Phum Kim, a representative of PhD in Buddhist Studies. Sadhu. You can also say sadhu sometime, not only clap your hand. Okay, so next, may I respectfully invite Venerable Ajahn Dr. Prakru Samu Wachiravit Titta Wangso, Director of International Buddhist Studies College, to kindly deliver the report to the chairperson. Most Venerable Sir.
Respected most honorable associate Professor Dr. Phra Panya Vacharabandit, Vice Director for Academic Affairs, Mahachulalongkornrajavidyalaya University. I, Dr. Prakusamu Vachiravit Wangso, the Director of the National Buddhist Study College, together with the administrator, faculty, member, staff, and students. Deeply honored by your kind presence at the president of today orientation ceremony for the new student of the academic year 2025 and by your willingness to deliver in the special lecture to IBSC community of this significant occasion. With your kind permission, and I would like to present a brief report of the operation and mission of the college as follows. The International Buddhist Study College IBSC and its academic institution under the Mahachulalongkorn University MCU is what officially in the 2015 with the primary objective of the offering international program in Buddhist study in the undergrad, master, and doctorate level and conduction to English program are designed to serve students and scholars from around the world who are interested in study Buddhism in deep and comparative contact with promoting understanding in global academic evaluation. At the college academic year, in college offer 8 academic programs and hold total 613 students from 29 different countries with the element improvement across the program as follow. First, the certificate program in mindfulness matter 83 students. Number 2, Bachelor of program in Buddhist study 162 students. Number 3, Master of Art program in Buddhist study 83 students. And number 4, Master of Art innovative mindfulness and peace study 39 students. And number 5, Master of Art in religion and philosophy 12 students. And number 6, Master of Art Buddhist study Chinese program 19 students. And number 7, Doctor of Philosophy program in Buddhist study 138 students. And number 8, Doctor of Philosophy program Innovative Mindfulness and Peace study 32 students. The orientation ceremony for the new student of the academic year 2025 being held on Tuesday, August 5 on 25 at the IMI conference room, Brahmapundit Building, International Buddhist Study College. The objective of the event are 1. The warmly welcome new students to IBSC family and Mahachulalongkorn University. And number 2, to introduce to academic system, university life and relates and regulation. And number 3, to promote understanding of the college, philosophy, vision, and mission. On this occasion, I would like to respectfully, invite your most valuable to delight and they're welcome to address to special and lecture on the topic cultivating mindfulness and connection, concentration to age and peace to world, truth at the heart of compassion for the benefit of in the our student with respect and mindfulness.
Respected on most venerable and on member of Sangha and new venerable monk student, and good morning on faculty member, IBSC administrator, new student and MCU staff. Good morning. So today I am very honored and very happy to be here, invited to give a speech on the topic mindfulness, concentration to create peace for the world through a heart of compassion. At first, let me say congratulations to all new students to be selected to study here, IBSC. Welcome all of you from different countries. Yeah. Now, we are the same family. We are the same family, the family of MCU, MCU family. Now we are same mind, same family, same blood. So after we are in the same family, this is the purpose of orientation ceremony organized by IBSC. Now we are in the same boat. We are in the same boat. You are in the same boat. The captain of this boat is Venerable พระครูสมุวชิรวิทย์ทิตวังโส Dr. พระครูสมุวชิร Director, new director. Congratulations to him. New director of IBSC. He will try to drive the boat, to sail the boat to the goal somewhere. You are member of the same boat. So we should know how to live together, how to work together, what should be done and what should not be done in this boat. This boat is like a IBSC or MCU family. So this is the purpose of orientation ceremony. For what? For informing what? Please. Dr. Suvala Nakyot, Deputy Director for Administration of IBSC, new. And Venerable พระมหานันทกร new. Yeah. All new. All new. All new. Okay. For informing what should be done. Do's. What should be done. Now, this is the purpose of orientation ceremony. We should know what should be done here at MCU IBSC. What you should do, what you should not do. Informing what should not be done. Don't do. I think you are administrator, you are advisor, inform you already about this. Informing learning and teaching plan and schedule. That you should know at first. Building friendship, harmony, and co-working among students and lecturers. As I said already, we are in the same boat. We should know how to work together. How to work together. so that this ship can sail to the goal smoothly. Smoothly. Okay. Knowing MCU organizational culture. As you know, MCU or Mahachulalongkornrajavidyalaya University, we have unique culture. That is Buddhist culture. You live here is like you live in the temple. This university is both state university and Buddhist university in the same time. So we have both the general culture, the general university culture, at other at worldly, at other secular university, and also we are Buddhist university. So for lay people, you should know how to dress yourself in this university, and for venerable monk, how to wear your robe, how to take food. Here in Thailand, you may come from Mahayana Buddhist culture, Mahayana Buddhist tradition. You have different culture about eating food, right? Eating food. In Thailand, people will blame you so much if you go to the market afternoon. If you take food in the later long afternoon. In Mahayana Buddhist country, no problem. People okay. You can take food afternoon. But in Thailand, people don't know you are Theravada or Mahayana. They don't know Mahayana Buddhism. They don't know Theravada culture, Mahayana culture. So you should, if you take food afternoon, you should in the closed room, the closed room, secret. Not open in open room. Secret, top secret. You take food afternoon. Okay, you don't break the Mahayana rule, Mahayana Vinaya. No problem. But this is a Buddhist culture in Thailand. So, same when I go to the Mahayana Buddhist country, I don't take a meat. I will be a vegetarian, right? Vegetarian monk. Cannot take meat, animal meat. Same. Okay, you should know. Knowing organization culture. In Thailand, Buddhist culture in Thailand, if you live in the temple or in Buddhist university, you open your shoulder, one shoulder, like this. Open one shoulder, not cover both shoulder. This is a suitable conduct in the temple, Buddhist temple in Thailand. In Myanmar may be different. In Sri Lanka may be different. Bangladesh, but in Thailand, if you get into the Buddhist temple in Thailand or even in here in Buddhist university, open right shoulder and cover left shoulder like this. This style. This style. Okay, you understand? But for Mahayana, you have uniform, no problem. Uniform. Okay. Knowing how to live your life as a university student. University student different from primary school and secondary school. This is what we call the turning point of your life. So you should make your time. You should plan your time, because maybe your lecturer, your teacher may give you many assignment, right? Many assignment. So you should plan how to live your life as a university student. Okay, I think for more detailed information, the faculty member, the administrator will inform you later. So let me talk about how to be the university student. we come here to be develop our life to be what we call in Buddhism pandita นะ pandita what is pandita pandita เสวนาจะพาลานังบันติตานังจะเสวนา bandita can be mean wise man wise person or scholar in Thailand we know very well the Pali verse Pali Katha about the four quality of Pandita four quality of Pandita I don't know where this verb from สุจิปุริวินิมุตโตกระทั่งโซปันดิโตภเว in English how he who is devoid of สุจิปุริ how can he be a wise person question what is so what is ji what is pu what is li if you have these three quality you can be the pandita or scholar according to Buddhism right these are the meaning of the four quality of pandita scholar so come from sutta mean which literally mean listening but actually can be mean learning learned person right so you become here to be the scholar we should have the four quality ji come from jinta mean thinking or critical thinking creative thinking we come here to be trained ourselves to be the thinker critical thinker and ji come from pucha mean questioning question you have a lot of question of everything doubtful mind wonder mind doubtful mind something like that not just question your teacher question your friend but question yourself why it is like it why and are seeking for answer questioning and seeking for answer these are the very important quality of the pandita pucha and likhita mean writing composing writing so if you have the four quality of pandita I think everyone can be the bandita or scholar according to Buddhism the Buddha really emphasize so much about the four quality of pandita sutta maya panya sutta maya panya cinta maya panya sutta maya panya cinta maya panya wisdom originated from thinking Bhavana Maya Banya wisdom originated from cultivation development and Sutta Maya Banya the wisdom originated from listening and learning studying according to same the Buddha teaching okay now let me go to the topic given by IBSC for today mindfulness very long mindfulness and concentration to create peace for the world through a heart of compassion at first let me quote by the course by Venerable Dalai Lama. He said, we can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. He meant the peace come from inner peace. This inner peace is the starting of the world peace. Now, if we want world peace, we should make our mind, ourselves peaceful. And this is the first step. And also he said, world peace must develop from inner peace. Peace is not just mere absence of violence. Peace is, I think, the manifestation of human compassion. Yeah, human compassion. Peace not just absence of violence. Absence of violence is just the outer peace, right? But very important, inner peace, the peace in our mind. The peace in our mind means our mind full of compassion, karuna, loving kindness, metta. That is inner peace. This is the starting point of world peace. Okay. Let me show you if we want world peace, we should know our mind. Mind is the origin of everything. Mind is everything in human life. The Buddha emphasized so much the importance of mind. As he said in Samyutta Nikaya, Pali Tipitaka, he said, by what is the world read around? By what is the world read around? By what it is dragged here and there? What is the one thing that has all under its control? The Buddha asked a question and he answered. He replied, the world is led around by mind. By mind is dragged here and there. Mind is one thing that has all under its control. If we can control the mind, we can control everything. If we can make our mind peaceful, we can make everything peaceful. So mind is the starting point of everything, according to the Buddha. Even when we practice meditation, if we can control our mind, we can control everything in our life. So this is what the Buddha said in the first kata, first verse of the Dhammapada. Mano bubbang kama dhamma mano setha mano maya. Manasa je batutena vasati va karoti va. Tato nang thukkaman vayati cakkang va vahato padang. You know very well. Mind is everything. You are what you think. Okay. Mind and happiness and suffering. Human happiness and human suffering. The Buddha said, Jitte sankirite tukkati patikankha. Jitte sankirite tukkati patikankha. When the mind is impure, unhappiness or suffering can be expected. Our happiness comes from our mind. Our unhappiness or suffering comes from our mind. Mind is the origin of both happiness and unhappiness, according to the Buddha. Right? Chitte asankilite sukhati patikankha. When the mind is pure, asankilite means pure, undefiled. Happiness can be expected. And also he said in Dhammapada, in the Chittavakha, Chittang Kuttang Sukhavahang, a well-guarded mind bring happiness. A well-guarded mind bring happiness. Chittang Kuttang. Kuttang means guarded or protected. guarded or protected Kutang can be mean guarded or protected or restrain or control bring happiness how to guard our mind we guard our mind by mindfulness or sati sati like the guard the guardian sati like the guardian the controller the guardian the protector your mind if your mind without mindfulness your mind with no protector no guardian no controller so we should develop mindfulness or sati very important in Buddhism. Okay. According to Abhidhamma, have you studied Abhidhamma? I think whenever from Myanmar, very well, very very expert in Abhidhamma. In the commentary Atthakatha, the Buddha, the commentator or Atthakatha Jariya compare our mind like a pure water, right? Pure water is like a natural mind, right? Natural mind. ภวังคจิตตะนะปกติจิตตะปกติ mean natural ปกติจิตตะปกริติ in Sanskrit ปกริติจิตตะปกติ mean natural mind is like a pure water a clean water pure water the different color in the water is called cetasika long spelling cetasika mean mental factor or mental quality like many kind of mental factor according to Abhidhamma they are 52 cetasika right like mindfulness is a good or wholesome cetasika concentration samadhi is one kind of good cetasika and loving kindness metta compassion karuna example of good mental factor or mental quality it's like a different color in the water so to practice meditation is to clean to clarify to clean the water to remove the dirty the impure quality from the water at the same time we try to put more and more the good quality in the water remove bad quality from the water and add good quality in the water so to practice meditation meditation practice has two main purpose the purpose number one to remove the bad quality from our mind like a lobha thosa moha right lobha thosa moha bad quality akusala quality cetasika at the same time we try to cultivate the good quality in our mind more and more like a mindfulness like a concentration like a loving kindness like a compassion more and more in our mind when you attain enlightenment final enlightenment like a arahantship you can remove the bad quality from your mind completely your mind has only the good quality like a metta loving kindness something like that okay what is the now let me focus only the mindfulness not only the part or the mean but also the end of Dhamma practice mindfulness is both mean and end so why practice meditation we should develop our mindfulness the Buddha compare our mind like a monkey right like a monkey mind monkey mind กปิจิตตะ in Pali เนาะกปิจิตตะวานะละจิตตะกปิจิตตะ monkey mind monkey mind to train monkey you need rope นะ rope to tie the neck the body the neck of the monkey the rope is like a mindfulness monkey like our mind monkey like our mind wandering mind secular mind right mindfulness involves keeping something in the mind particularly the present moment with clarity and non-distraction วิคิตะนะ non อวิคิตะนะวิคิตะ distraction or wandering mind wandering mind so if you have mindfulness you can control your mind to stay to live in the present moment here and now not send your mind to the past to the future but stay here and now like the Buddha said in Patekalata Sutta right อติตังนานวาคเมยานาปฏิกังเขอนาคตังยถติตัมปะหินันตังอัปปัตตัญจะอนาคตังนะ stop the past stop the future stop the past stay at the present moment here and now this is how to practice meditation the essence of Buddhist meditation vipassana both vipassana and samatha vipassana is how to control your mind how to stay in the present moment how to live in the present moment mindfulness is active process of remembering to stay present and observe experience without judgment non-judgment in a negative in negative way or in positive way try to equalize right? Make your mind neutrality อุเบกขา neutrality อุเบกขา equanimity อุเบกขา that is the essence the meaning of mindfulness right? function of mindfulness if we have mindfulness or sati mindfulness function as awareness mindfulness bring clarity to the present allow one to see things as they truly or really are yatha bhuta this is the purpose of vipassana meditation yatha bhuta yana right knowing everything as is really is knowing all things as they really are yatha bhuta in terms of anicca dukkha anatta impermanence suffering unsatisfactoriness and no self not selflessness know everything as they really are non-judgmental observation non-judgmental if you judge people this is good people bad people your mind influenced by kilesa defilement like a dosa lopa dosa moha non-judgmental observation it involves observing experience sense perception with bare awareness or without judgment guardian of the mind sati mindfulness sati the guardian chittang kuttang sukhavana I said already guardian or protector guardian or guardian it's like a soldier your country you have a soldier to protect your country the bordering area right bordering area if you have no mindfulness it's like a country without soldier without strong soldier enemy can attack you anytime so in Buddhism our enemy the my enemy different kind of kilesa mala sometimes the Buddha said mala army mala So the soldier, inner soldier, inner soldier, sati, mindfulness, sati like a soldier. If our mind like a king, the king, the ruler or the king, mind like a king, mindfulness like a soldier, soldier or the guardian. Only the king without soldier, enemy can attack the king anytime. So to make our mind secure, we need the soldier of mindfulness. So mindfulness like a guardian of the mind. Mindfulness protect the mind from unwholesome poison. Raka, dosa, moha, right? Lopa, dosa, moha. Three poison. Three poison: greed, lopa, greed, dosa, hatred, and moha, delusion. Lopa, dosa, moha cannot attack your mind if you have the guardian of mindfulness. Like the Buddha said, I said already, Chittang, Kuttang, Sukha, Vahang, a well-guarded mind bring happiness. Okay. ถ้าหมดเวลาบอกผมเลยนะ What time ถึงกี่โมงครึ่งนะครึ่งนึงโอเคhow to control our mind. We have to seek door, seek gate in our life, in our body. The Buddha emphasized so much to practice meditation, to live in the present moment, is to control your sense perception. In Thailand, we have the Buddha emirate, the Buddha image. The Buddha is the cross eye Buddha image. Papita, the cross eye, cross senses, the Buddha image, like it. The cross eye Buddha, cross eye Buddha. This cross eye Buddha symbolize not just cross eye, just the six door, the six ayatana, ayatana six door. And the sense door, the eye door, the ear door, the nose door, the tongue door, the body door, the mind door. Chakku sota, khana, chiwha, kaya, and mana. So to practice, to live in the present moment, the door is the door that the enemy, right? Mala or enemy can attack, can come, can get in the city of my city, right? The city of the my kingdom. The enemy can come to attack the king through the eye door, the ear door, the nose door, something like that. So we need the guardian, strong guardian, strong soldier. That is mindfulness, sati, mindfulness. So the function or the role of mindfulness is to control the gate, the door, or the sense perception. So in the Titipitaka, the Buddha often said that when seeing, just seeing, non-judgment. Just when you see, just seeing. When you hear, just hearing. When you smell, just smelling. When you taste, just tasting. When you touch, just touching. When you know or cognize, just cognizing. Don't let the kilesa, defilement, to influence the process of sense perception. Don't let any kind of kilesa, lopa, dosa, moha, to influence the process of sense perception. This is the role of mindfulness in a piece, right? Okay, I have no time. Mindfulness and letting go, very popular word. in the modern time, or in Buddhist word, anupadhana, letting go ปล่อยวางใน in Thailand คือปล่อยวาง letting go mindfulness and letting go. If we have mindfulness, we can let go everything. Buddhism teaches that suffering arises from clinging to impermanent things, and liberation comes from releasing this attachment. As the Buddhadasa Bhikkhu often said, Buddhadasa Bhikkhu often said, letting go of everything, even the idea of letting go. Letting go of everything. When some people, when they let go of everything, but sometimes they attach to the idea of letting go, attach to your will, titthupatthana, the will attachment, the belief attachment. Letting go everything, even the idea of letting go. Sunyata, empty of everything, even empty the idea of emptiness. Empty, let go everything, even the idea of emptiness. Sunyata in Sanskrit. Okay, even the venerable Ajahn Chah, the very famous meditation master, forest monk, Ubon Ratchathani province of Thailand, forest monastery at Ubon Ratchathani province. If you let go a little, you will have a little peace. If you let go a lot, you will have a lot of peace. If you let go completely, you will have complete peace. Peace comes from letting go. Letting go leading to peace. Okay. So no time now. The causes of violence. I know hatred, like a load, tosa, hatred, dosa, ill will, payapata, enmity, vain, in Thai, vain, enmity, ความเป็นศัตรูนะปฏิเวละ revenge. These are the different causes leading to violence, hurting, killing. So inner peace very important. Inner peace is the starting point of outer peace or world peace. Now when we talk about world peace, we talk at the level of outer peace. We just talk about the absence of violence, absence of conflict, but we don't talk about the inner peace, how to replace the different cause of violence replaced by like a loving kindness, compassion, something like that. We don't talk about this. So when we Buddhism, the Buddha not only talk about the outer peace or the world peace, the external peace, but he emphasized so much the inner cause of violence, that is like a dosa, hatred, ill will, vayapata, enmity, vela, revenge, pativela, something. Okay. Buddhist teaching of peace. Buddhists believe that all sentient beings are our relative and friend. This is what we call co-feeling, the feeling of sameness or oneness, not otherness. The feeling of oneness. In the long cycle of rebirth, samsara, no one is not our relative. All are our friend, relative, who are subject to the common suffering, birth, aging, illness, and death. Shala marana, shati, payati, shala marana. In the Buddha, let me show you just a little bit. Sapphe te santi tantassa, sapphe payanti majjuno, attanang upamang kattava, นะหะเนยะวะนะหะเนยะนะคาตะเย all living beings are terrified of punishment on fear death putting oneself in another place University Mahidol University motto อัตตานังอุปมังกะเรนะ putting oneself in another place compare yourself with other people if you don't like this other people don't like this if you like this people like this so that we should hurt each other we not kill each other right? One should neither kill nor cause to kill ไม่ควรฆ่าเองและไม่ควรใช้ให้คนอื่นฆ่าcause to kill okay and Dhammapatha verse number 5 Nahi verena we know very well Nahi verena verani sammanti thakutha janang averena ja sammanti esa thammo sanantano hatred is indeed never appeased by hatred in this world it is appeased only by loving kindness this is an ancient law hatred cannot be stopped by hatred violence cannot be stopped by violence fire cannot stop by fire shooting cannot stop by shooting bombing cannot stop by bombing but by loving kindness this is the long lasting peace according to Buddhism okay so to cultivate to develop inner peace in our mind Thai Buddhist culture or even Buddhist Theravada Buddhist culture and then both Mahayana and Theravada after making merit after Dhamma practice after meditation practice we often spread loving kindness to all being in the universe this is the way to develop to cultivate to plant loving kindness compassion in our mind more and more for example we say sapphe satta avera hotu may all being free from enmity or danger sapphe satta aphayapacha hotu may all being free from mental suffering sapphe satta anika hotu may all being be free from physical suffering sapphe satta sukhi atanang pariharantu may all being take care of themselves happily this is what we call universal love unlimited love or borderless love immeasurable love อัปปมัญญาเมตตา unlimited love unlimited your love not limited to some group of people you have a universal love to all being to everyone even your enemy right you can love your enemy not only human being but also on being in the world okay finish so thank you so much finally let me welcome all of you welcome new student certificate program BA program MA program PhD program both venerable monk and lay student come to join our same family now we are same family okay you are my friend you are my same family one member of our family now you are MCU blood MCU family thank you so much yeah sure yeah thank you sure
My apologies. Thank you, Most Venerable Associate Professor Dr. Phra Panya Vachara Bandit for delivering a special lecture on cultivating mindfulness and concentration to create peace for a world through a heart of compassion, and also giving information about the specific Dhamma and also the MCU. So next will be the offering souvenir ceremony to Most Venerable Chairperson. So without further ado, may I call upon Dr. Suwara Nakyot, Vice Director for Administrative Affairs of IBSC. So she is also one of the newly appointed Vice Director for Administrative Affairs, Dr. Suwara Nakyot, as a representative of the administrators of IBSC. She'll be offering a gift, a souvenir to the Most Venerable Chairperson. Staff, please change the screen. And next, I think we'll have a group picture together in front of the stage. So may I kindly invite Most Venerable Director of IBSC, Vice Directors, all the program directors, and also student groups to take picture. We might not fit all, but let's see. เชิญ staff จัด let's take a group picture together with Most Venerable Chairperson together before he leaves. Then we will lead into the other sessions as well. Okay. So may I kindly invite all the administrators, faculty members to please be on the stage. We might not fit all the students in front of the stage, so maybe let's see how can we manage. ช่วยจัดด้วยนะท่านอาร์ตช่วยจัดด้วยนะเชิญนะ so okay, let's Okay, thank you very much, all the faculty members, administrators. So yeah, may I kindly request Most Venerable Chairperson to please take the seat once again. Maybe we'll take a picture from back from here so we can see everyone. Oh, maybe. Okay, we will, the photographer will just take the picture from here so he can capture everyone. So please look in front of the camera. เอาโพเดียมออกไหมหรือว่าเอาไว้ที่เดิมเอาไว้ที่เดิมนะ Okay, you can see the pictures on the Facebook page of IBSC later. So these are the IT team of IBSC. They will put everything related to social medias, reels, and also post on the Facebook page, and also MCU TV news. We have another group. So it's but IBSC channel has more followers, impact. So you'll be famous soon. Sorry. Okay, so thank you very much for the IT team to take the picture. Next, we will be moving into another session led by the directors, vice directors, and program directors. So without further ado, may I kindly invite Most Venerable Dr. Ajahn Prakru. Okay, Venerable Ajahn, maybe Ajahn พอก่อนไหมฮะ Okay นะ So may I kindly invite Ajahn to Okay, so the team of administrators for IBSC will be dropping off the. So please stand up to send him off, and that will begin our next session soon. So Venerable Ajahn Phra Panyavachara Bandit is leaving, so please stand up to send him off and pay respect. Thank you very much. Yes, please take your seats. In a moment, we will begin. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we will begin with the welcoming session remark by the director of IBSC, the newly appointed director, and also newly appointed vice directors of IBSC will be coming up in a short moment. And we will move on to each program directors and also faculty members of each faculty. So everything will be shown up on the screen. Yeah. So please wait until the administrative team come back. Okay. I beg on. So we can have a 2 to 3 minutes break if you want. If you want to go to toilets, bathroom, please, you can go right now. Or if you want to grab a cup of coffee, you can go to the wisdom room and finish your coffee. And then we come back to listen to the welcome remark by the director, the board of directors and vice directors. Yeah. Yeah. PDF, which one? Ajahn, okay, I will ask someone. ท่านตั้มขอ PDF ไฟล์ของอาจารย์สมบูรณ์ให้ในส่งในไลน์กลุ่มให้หน่อยขอท่านก็ได้ Okay, here. So please come by 2 or 3 minutes once you have finished your personal duties, right? May I also kindly inform you that if you are in a hurry to attend the lunch session at the dining hall, please don't hurry, right? Because we have lunch box provided for you today, all right? So please don't worry about the lunch today. Everything is provided for you at the Wisdom Cafe room. So please come back and attend the full session with us first, and then we move on to the lunch break during 11:30, right? 11:30. So the lunch will be provided around 11:30 once we finish the morning session. So please don't worry about the food and beverages. Everything will be provided to you later. So if you are in a hurry to go to the dining hall, please don't be rushed, right? Everything is provided today. Thank you. Okay, so please come back to the iMind room, right? Due to the urgent uh, errand, the director has to leave, so that's why we will start the session with the vice directors, the new vice directors of IBSC. So may I kindly request everyone to please come back to the room so that we can begin our sessions for the welcome address led by the newly appointed vice directors of IBSC, led by Ajahn Assistant Professor Dr. Pramaha Nantakon Piyapani. But before we invite him, please, our staff, please let our students get back to the room first, right? So we might be taking up too much time, right? So food and beverages, you can do it later as well, right? So please come back first. We have to finish the morning session. น้องๆเจ้าหน้าที่ช่วยไปเชิญนิสิตด้วยนะครับน่าจะอยู่ห้อง Wisdom Cafe กัน Okay, please come back to your seats, venerables, ladies and gentlemen. ใช่ใช่ใช่โอเคไม่มีปัญหานะนึกว่าจะไปสั้นๆไปยาวเลยใช่ไหมโอ้นี่สิปล่อยโอเค Okay, please return back to your seat first. If someone wants break, then you can leave and come back as soon as possible, because we still have few more sessions to run, right? Few more sessions to run. So please come back and hear our vice directors' voices, welcoming our new students, right? So first, as soon as the students come back to their seats, I would like to call upon Venerable Ajahn, Assistant Professor Dr. Pramaha Nantakon Piyapani. He is positioned in two positions. He has two positions. First, as the newly appointed Vice Director of Academic Affairs of IBSC, and another as the Program Director of Master in Buddhist Studies program. So he'll be talking on behalf of both his positions, and then we will lead to another Vice Director, Ajahn Dr. Suranak Yot. She'll also be delivering a welcoming speech to everyone. Then accordingly, we will move to program directors respectively and faculty members, right? Yeah. So are we ready อาจารย์เอาเลยไหมหรือว่าต้องรอนิมนต์ท่านกาฟิลเป็นไงบ้างฝั่งนู้นช่วยตามหน่อยบอกว่าอย่าให้ผู้ใหญ่รอนานมั้ง So it's 10:49 right now, so we shall begin. So without further ado, may I kindly invite Most Venerable Assistant Professor Dr. Mahanantakorn Piyapani, the newly appointed Vice Director for Academic Affairs and also the Program Director of Masters in Buddhist Studies, to say a few words to you. Maybe in 3 minutes, Ajahn. นะครับ Okay, as a vice director, maybe 5 minutes. Because I have to control the time. No?
1, 2, 3. 1 hour. 3 minutes not enough. Okay, pay respect to the Triple Gem, the Buddha Gem, the Dhamma Gem, and the Sangha Gem. Administrator, lecturers, staff officer, and good morning, the new students, including the old student also right here. Who old student, please raise your hand. It should not say old student, it should say senior, right? Junior and senior. The newcomer is a junior student. Okay, may I take this time to welcome all of you to IBSC, International Buddhist Study College. In the morning, just now, right, just a few minutes, the Most Venerable Rector for Academic Affairs give the special speech to all of us. One thing, one word that he said, we are the same families. IBSC, sorry, MCU family, right? But for us, IBSC families. Welcome all of you to the hearts of IBSC family. We are come from the same families. Many words that I would like to say, but important thing, according to the Thai word, it concerns your education, your study. May I say in Thai first, รากฐานของตึกคืออิฐ รากฐานของชีวิตคือการศึกษา two phrases. The first one รากฐานของตึกคือ it. The foundation of building is bricks. Or the brick is the foundations of buildings. The foundation of house. The foundation of this building, is come from a small bridge. A small bridge that combine together and become the big one, and then can be the foundations of this building. And the latter one, รากฐานของชีวิตคือการศึกษา the foundations of our lives is education. Education is the foundation of our lives. So this means the education very important to our lives. All of you come here for the same purpose, to achieve education. Here, IBSC, the right place, provide the education in various programs. We have the mindfulness master program. This is the certificate programs. The second one BA program, MA and PhD program in various fields, various subjects. So I would like to say you come to the right place, the place where provide the Buddhist study. Just now, Most Venerable said also, right, it concerns the peace. Concern of peace, the teaching of Buddhism, this is the foundation of peace. Inner peace is the foundation of global peace. So this is the right place to cultivate inner peace, to cultivate our minds. The Buddha teaching that we focus to learn here, IBSC. Again, welcome to IBSC MCU. Thank you very much.
Please say Sadhu also sometime. Yeah? You are listening to a monk. So next, thank you very much, Ajahn Pramaha Nantakorn Piyapani, Assistant Professor Doctor, for talking as a newly appointed Vice Director for Academic Affairs and also Program Director of MA in Buddhist Studies. Next, we move on to another Vice Director. Please, I would kindly like to invite Ajahn Dr. Suwara Nakyot, Vice Director for Administrative Affairs, to say some words. Please give her a big round of applause. You can clap now.
afternoon. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I come with a sticker. I have to say good morning, not afternoon yet, because everyone probably hungry. But I just need to just a little bit speak. First of all, on behalf of IBSC, I just got a new position as Vice Director of Administration of IBSC. It is the first job of me of like to be on management, involved to the student and the lecturer and the staff. I am very welcome to everyone, the new student who here, and then as that I got this position just on the started on August 1st, so I'm quite new here in IBSC. But anyhow, as far as I seen the environment, as far as that I learned this few days past, I see the foreign student and I understand the effort that you are willing to come to study in IBSC is made me very proud and very touchful. And then I believe and I promise that I will be supporting the lecturer, the staff of IBSC. Mostly an important thing is the student, especially our foreigner student, which you come from overseas. This is Thailand. I'm Thai people, so as I Thai, it's part of my character, my feeling to protect the foreigner who are in. Beside that, you are in Mahachulalongkornrajavidyalaya University, which under the IBSC. So we will work together and work very strong and smooth and make everyone to be happy, happiness and peace. Lastly, I have to say thank you very much and welcome and wishing you all happy, healthy and prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ajahn Dr. Suwara Nakyot, Vice Director for Administration, for welcoming our new students and saying some words with our new students as well. We shall move on to our program directors. So without further ado, may I call upon, please, can you show the slides? Next slides. Yeah, we'll be a team of Bachelor of Arts in Buddhist Studies or BA program in Buddhist Studies. So may I kindly invite Venerable Ajahn Dr. Nguyen An Tuan, the program director of BA in Buddhist Studies, to say a few words to our students.
อาจารย์เชิญเลยครับเชิญมาเลย no we are the team please come
Okay, please join the program director, the team of BA in Buddhist Studies, Ajahn Dr. Sakchai, นะ Ajahn Venerable Ajahn Dr. Neminda, Ajahn Natapat, and Venerable Dr. Sharing, Uken Sharing. Okay.
so good morning to all the newcomer and also welcome back to the senior students of IBSC. So our former director, Most Venerable Meti Vajrapundit or Ajahn Hansa, call our team MTV. M is mean Mahayana, T is Theravada, and V is Vajrayana. Not MTV Awards of the music. but actually we are MTV and L. L is mean lay. Yeah, so here we have senior lecturers here, Dr. Neminda from Myanmar. Please welcome. Uh, my very close friend, and we used to be our friend in the class, or we call a classmate, Dr. Uken Cheshin from Bhutan. My senior father, Ajahn Dr. Sakchai Sakapusha, and very expert in Thai language. Ajahn Natapat Amban as well, very expert in Thai history and Thai language. And we hope you will enjoy learning in our program. Not only the BA student, but also the MA and PhD student. So as you know that for the MA and PhD in the future, you have to do your thesis research. So if you need any help from our MTV and L team, so you can contact our staff, our lecturers to be your member of supervisor, and also for the PA student, just feel like you're working and studying with your father, brother, and sister together. So welcome you to our PA program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The faculty team of BA in Buddhist Studies, we led by Ajahn Dr. Nguyen Antuan, Venerable Ajahn Dr. Neminda, Ajahn Dr. Uken Sharing, Ajahn Dr. Sakchai Sakabusha, and Ajahn Dr. Natapat Ampan. So these are the faculty members, your lecturers who will teach you in each classes of BA, especially for BA students. So next we move on to MA and PhD in Buddhist Studies. So may I call upon Ajahn Dr. Associate Professor Dr. Sanu Mahathanadun as a representative of both MA and PhD, because Ajahn Nanthakon has already delivered his speech. So he will be representative of the both programs in Buddhist Studies, both MA and PhD.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. My homage goes to the exalted one, the worthy one, and the self-fully awakened one, the most venerables, administrators, lecturers, officers, and to the students, especially the new students, including our programs and our levels, in the name of the PhD program in Buddhist Studies, and also MA as well. Well, I would like to convey my appreciation on today. It's been a great honor to me, to sit here to see the very new students, our family members, right? As said by our earlier faculty members. Can you raise your hands? How many members? How many new members from the PhD Buddhist Studies program? Where I can see, okay, approximately. Okay, good. Actually, we expected more than 33 members, new members in PhD in Buddhist Studies. That is break the record that we have ever did. Okay, so this is like the same number of the 33 Tawa things. It's the name of the heaven. Tawa Ding. So it's very auspicious name. So I hope that all of the first year PhD in Buddhist Studies that is under my responsibility will graduate in the same name. Okay, so there are only 2 days that marks your very important days. Of course, today it's called orientation, right? Pathom Nitet. Patama Nidesa in Thai Pathom Nitet. Also another one, maybe the last one of your celebration, could be Pachima Nitet, or the convocation ceremony. So the two ceremonies, especially this ceremony, marks your very first step of your studying life. This is not easy for you. I'm talking about those PhDs, students. Unlike BA and MA study or even certificate programs. We also have one certificate program, right? Unlike those programs, you need to put your great efforts. There's a lot of knowledge that you need to know, that you must know, that you should know. There's a lot of do's and don'ts that already mentioned earlier by the Most Venerable Papanya Varsapantita, our respected Vice Rector for Academic Affairs. So he also mentioned about that we are in the same boat. Do not sink the boat. We, in the part of faculty members, our administrators, we do every day to protect this boat, okay, full of, sentient beings, we call human beings, we call students. So as long as students stick on the boat, do not jump out in the middle of nowhere. Of course, there will be some students died, give up with bad health, some accident, and a lot, good reason to make them discontinue their study. And it will be, the most tragedy for us, because the both cannot go well without you guys. So make sure that you remember this very important ceremony of you, the very first day of your, study with us. I confirm again that you are one of our family member. And when we talk about family member, we need to take care with our life, with our great effort. We do everything to comfort you, okay? Especially to make you becomes gratitudes or bandita, right? Suchipuli minimuto kadangso pandito bawe. So there are 4 skills, especially the writing skill. You can speak fluently, listening very good, and so on. But with writing ability, you cannot graduate in the MBA and PhD program. So make sure that you do a lot of work, a lot of self-study, especially the writing improvement of your, writing skill. I have limited time today. I wish I could have more time, but I will stop my little speech by introducing you to some of the Buddhist words, because it's crucial for you. You are in the Buddhist university, which is very big, okay, which is a huge one in Thailand. So you cannot avoid studying on the words of the Buddha. Most Venerable already mentioned about the Dhammapada, the first word, that is so sacred, Manopupangama Mano Sita, and so on. Also, I have one thing to introduce to you. It's about the duty. There are 2 duties in Buddhism, right? Duty is in Pali, it's, Thura. What is your Thura? What are you doing here? When I'm asked about Thura, I'm asked about your aim. I'm asked about your responsibility, your burden, your duty. According to the duty emphasized by the Buddha, 2 duties. Okay, you are here. Let me emphasize, you guys, not to complete your insight meditation duty, Vipassana Thura, but it is Kanta Thura. Why? We open up this program for you to finish. You are come to study the words of the Buddha. Not to mainly practice on the insight meditation, but some of you may luckily achieve on the both Dhuras. On the first word of the Dhammapada, you can study, you can read more. It's in the Dhammapatatthakatha, the commentary to the the words of the Buddha, Dhammapada. In the first book of that commentary, the page number 7, the Buddha said this. The Buddha said this to the Cakkupala Thela. In Cakkupala Thela Vatu Vandana, or the description on the Venerable whose name is Cakkupala Thera. He's very popular, right? Venerable Cakkupala had a great determination to lose his eyes, but to choose to sustain the Buddhist religion, Sasana. He finally achieved to the final liberation, witnessed by the Buddha. This is the word that the Buddha said to him. Attano panyanu rupena ekang wa thawe wa nikaye sakalang wa pana te pitakang Buddha vacanang ukkanhitawa tatsa tharanang kathanang vacanang ti itang kantha turang nama. Listen to me carefully. This is very important to you. Kanthatura, the duty of study, means the learning to gain the knowledge of the words of the Buddha. Buddha Vacanang. The mastery, with one's wisdom. Panyanurupena. So you need that wisdom. Without wisdom, you cannot complete this mission. Right? Then mastery one or two Nikayas, or indeed the whole Tipitaka. Then bearing it in mind, reciting it, teaching it. This is only your burden. So you need to study and complete all of the courses and all of the requirements in each of the program. Lastly, I would like everyone to stand on your strong point. What is your strong point? For those who already have strong point, I would like to emphasize it. You are coming to the right place. You are, setting up your goal correctly. You're setting up your tura, your responsibility, your duty correctly. But for those who still have unshakable goal, or maybe not, or tomorrow I will resign, or maybe my abbot asked me and forced me to be here, I don't continue. I will stop it by tomorrow, something like that. This is still unshakable. So remember today, remember this day, what is your burden, what is your duty, and complete it. Okay, we are going to join, we are going to celebrate your last celebration very soon. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 6, 7, maybe. Let's see, okay? So, may you be blessed with the power of the triple gem and make you achieve both worldly and ultimate fruit. Okay.
Thank you very much, Ajahn Associate Professor Dr. Sanu Mahathanadun, Director of PhD in Buddhist Studies Program, for sharing few words and motivating our students here. Let's move on to another program. Can you show the faculty members of, we have Ajahn Dr. Assistant Professor Dr. Khantong Wattanapradit as a lecturer. Maybe I'll just introduce here. Let's move on. ต่อเลยครับ and these are the faculty members of both Master of Arts and Doctor of Philosophy program in Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Studies program. Okay, so let's move on to the program director first. May I kindly invite Ajahn Dr. Phra Mahavirasak Apinantaveti, Director of PhD in Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Studies, to share few words with our new students. Around 3 minutes, if possible, Ajahn. Right.
Dear Mahasankha, venerable brother and sister in Dhamma, so very warm welcome to IBSC family. My name is Phra Mahavirasak Apinantaveti, the Director of Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Study Program. So on behalf of the program, we very happy to see you all as a IBSC family. So many students have a question, what is the Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Study Program? So Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Study Program is like a coffee. It's like a coffee. How many of you love drink coffee? Okay. So the coffee, we have shot of espresso, right? So it's a dark and bitter. So it's like a traditional mindfulness from Satipatthana. So innovative mindfulness is the same as the applied mindfulness. We have the different tools to propagate how to practice mindfulness for the society. It's like you apply espresso to mix with the milk to be latte, right? You put chocolate to be not latte, I think cappuccino or mocha, right? Yes. It's the same. Maybe you can design the atmosphere for drinking the coffee. You can put some other ingredients like a tea, iced tea, some probably maybe you can put the coconut into the coffee. So this is the innovative how to propagate the mindfulness to different people, group of the people. We have students, we have group of the kids, we have group of the elderly people. So not only the traditional mindfulness, but we try our best to propagate, to support, to promote the mindfulness to the different people from around the world. So this is our program. So on behalf of Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Study Program, we are very happy and very warm welcome everyone. We are the same family. So everyone, not only PhD students, but also BA, MA, and PhD, also the certificate. So you can come to talk with our faculty members. We are the same family. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ajahn Dr. Brahmapundit Sakatinantaweti, Director of IMPS. Next, we move on to next person, Ajahn Dr. Mechi Narumon Jiwatana Suk, Director of MA in IMPS, or Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Studies.
Pay homage to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. And also, good morning, everyone. I think I like to drink the coffee as well to be innovative mindfulness program. So, adding on, Mahachulalongkornrajavidyalaya said that I also coordinate with other university, for example, Harvard University. I've been there to cultivate mindfulness for the mindful eating, and also coordinate with the innovative mindfulness with Canada and UK based. So if you learn in our program, you will broaden your mind apart from for the foundation of the mindfulness of the Buddha, and also learn the mindfulness in the Western side, including the scientific proof, for example, neuroscience. And also, if you like to know about the mindfulness in the clinical area, so you will learn how to do that as well. And I think everyone come with hope. Who is certificate program? Please raise your hand. Certificate program of the mindfulness. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 more. Okay, and MA program. Please raise your hand. In all, Buddhist study, innovative mindfulness, and Chinese and psychology, and PhD. Please raise your hand. Okay, what about the rest not coming from IBSC? Oh, BA. Oh, BA. Please raise your hand. Oh, the rest. Okay, so I think we are in the same boat. We are in the same family. That for certificate, you gonna finish by, I think, half a year or a year, or BA by 4 years, and MA by 2 years, and PhD by 3 years. And I think IBSC recognize ourselves as wisdom for the world, right? So this word wisdom is not coming from the faculty member. It's not coming from the our director or vice director, but it's coming from all of you students, that we are going to nurture you in the future to have a wisdom and deliver wisdom for the world. Okay, warmly welcome for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ajahn Dr. Nachi Narimon Jivatanasu. Let's move on to next person. Okay, let's welcome Ajahn Dr. Natapang Phopaichit. Okay, let's. Is she here? Okay, I thought she was not here. Okay, let's start with her.
Respected the most venerable, the director of International Buddhist Study College, Praku Samuwachalavit, and the vice rector of International Buddhist Study College, all lecturers, administrators, and new students. I'm very happy to see all of you today and warmly welcome to our new family. Some of you I have seen many times already. Thank you for coming to join us today. And as the director of the certificate program in Mindfulness Master and also the lecturer of Innovative Mindfulness and Peace Study program, I would like to share with you that we are very lucky to be here studying together at our college, because in our college we have a lot of activities, not only theoretical studies, but also the practical. And for the BA levels, we have provided you with the 4-year study. So you can gain knowledge in theoretical and the 10 days meditation practice every year. And for the MA students, we provided you with 30 days meditation, and PhD is 45 days meditation. And we really appreciate that you decided to come to our college, because our college is very special in the way that no other Buddhist university in the world is doing like us. Because recently, I would like to show you what we have done so far. This picture is one of our research projects that we conducted, and we provide the meditation course with volunteer people outside the university who are interested in practicing meditation with our university techniques. Or we adopted Mahasisiyado technique, rising and falling meditation, and we arrange 7-day meditation, and we use scientific measurement to measure saliva cortisol levels, brain wave of the practitioner, the body composition and BMI and metabolic age of the people. And if you are interested, you can further read my paper. It is in the website. You can visit our website. And the next project, recently I just came back from European country, Hungary, and we have MOU. We did the MOU together to do the research and exchange lecturer and students. And we arranged 7-day meditation course under the leader of our previous director, Phra Ajahn Hansa Thamahaso. He was also the director of our college for 8 years, and now this year he's retired, and we are very happy to warmly welcome our new director as well. So we did the first collaborative project together with the 7 days meditation practice, and this is something that the people in the Western country is really looking for, because they don't have MCU. They don't have curriculum like us. They are really looking forward for some monk to eventually visit European country and lead the meditation practice. The university name was Dhammagate Buddhist College in Hungary. This is the only Buddhist college in European country, but they don't have monks. They don't have monks teacher or monk students like us. So we are very lucky to see monks teacher to be learning from our master directly. So they really appreciate, and in order to join the course, they also have to pay around 15K. But our college provides you with complimentary registration. Students can join us, and we have lay person to support our meditation course every year. Okay, and we measure the practice. We do the meditation interview. We spread the way of the practice to European people, and they are looking forward to join our course again next year. So we are going to arrange the course again. And one of our students who is currently studying at master degree, she is Japanese student, and she also joined us with this course. And she got an idea after she joined the 7-day meditation retreat with us in European country. Now she want to go back to her country. She want to arrange 7-day meditation in Japan for Japanese people. So those who are interested can contact me later. We will arrange meditation course in Japan, and she's doing it for her research. This is going to be her research topic. So we come here, you can see there are a lot of knowledge, a lot of master, a lot of good friends, Kalyanamitta, brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, in the same family. We are here to learn. So please go back to serve. We highly encourage you to cultivate, to grow, to learn from our master, and finally improve yourself with the 4 dimensions: physical development, social development, mental development, and the intellectual development. We provide you with all of this, and after we have finished, we have graduated, it's time for us to go and serve. So this is all the project that we have been doing, and we would like you to get engaged with our university. Every year, we also arrange meditation retreat, 15 days meditation retreat. Last year, we did 30 days meditation retreat for the first time, and we got lay person to support. They cannot join, but they wholeheartedly support the monks and nuns and students, practitioners to have opportunities with food, accommodation, and good place to practice meditation. And not only we arrange meditation course, we also would like to know, is the happiness level of our student change or increase or not? So we also measure, this is the first day you came here. How about the next 4 years? How can we know? What is the indicator? So we are trying to also create the indicator to measure your transformation from the first day until the last day. I myself have already proven my life with MCU because I also studied master degree and PhD here at MCU, and I graduated 7 years ago. It totally changed my life, and that's why I keep being here, because I think in this campus I can experience great teachers, great Kalyanamitta, and every day I'm making merit with sharing knowledge with all of you. So I think this is all for me that I would love to share, and welcome to our family. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ajahn Dr. Natapang Phopaichit, Director of Certificate in Mindfulness Master Program. So next, we still have 2 more people. Please move on. Let me move on to Professor Frank. Can we do Professor Frank first? So may I kindly invite Professor Dr. Frank J. Hoffman to be the representative of Masters in Religion and Philosophy Program to share some words on behalf of the Program Director, Venerable Ajahn Brahmasompong Kunakaro.
I want to warmly welcome all of you, and most especially the new students, to this orientation. It's important that you are here, and I respect you for that. I'm representing the chairman of the Department of Religion and Philosophy. We currently have a master's degree being taught, and we have a plan which is under the direction of Dr. Sampong Kunakaro to fulfill with administrations and with the government to do a PhD. But right now we're admitting new students. We have a new cadre of students, in a master's in religion and philosophy. My tiny talk to you today is taken from the Buddha's discourse to the Kalamas. I think for philosophy to represent what we do in philosophy, it's extremely important as a Buddhist sutta. The discourse to the Kalamas states from the record of the Buddha's speech that we should not depend on report, tradition, or hearsay, but speak only what we know and see ourselves. Hugely important. But also, this additional point is often overlooked by people who cursorily read the sutta. You should consult the Vinu. You should consult the wise ones. Now, the incoming students will have many kinds of teachers. The variety is amazing, impressive, and memorable. It's from these wise teachers that you will encounter here that you have a corrective against your own perceptions. So sure, depend on yourself, develop self-reliance, but also consult your professors during office hour for mentoring. I'm offering a special gift to the incoming students. There are copies of this book with endorsements by some IBSC leaders, and they're outside my office, enough for a handful of you who get there early in the day, only today. And you can go to, in this building, the 4th floor, and pick up a copy of Introduction to Early Buddhism, which I was asked to write by the outgoing director of IBSC, Dr. Hangsa. Have a wonderful day here, and thank you for supporting the event.
So thank you very much, Professor Frank J. Hoffman, as a representative of Religion and Philosophy program on behalf of his chairman, Ajahn Sompong Kunakaro. So last but not least, we still have one more program in another language. Right. Let's move on to the Masters in Buddhist Studies program in Chinese program. So may I kindly invite Assistant Professor Dr. Pramha Ananto to say a few words to our new students, maybe in 2 languages, I don't know.
Respected all Mahasangha, and good morning, or professor and or student. 尊敬的各位法师各位教授大家上午好。我是代表我们佛学硕士的中文班主任大家可以叫我阿南比修，或是阿赞阿伦都可以啊。其实我中文也比较有限啊，能听懂是正常啊，听不懂就算无常啊。那为了同学刚进来我们这个学院，那么我就有建议，就有3个方面必须要尊重的啊。第一个就是尊重泰国国家的法律，第二个就是尊重我们学校的规定，第3就是尊重我们佛教的法和律。大家就在这边就平平安安的读书就没什么问题了。如果大家尊重这3个方面，还有最后就是互相尊重，因为我们来这边有南传的，有北传的，有不同的文化背景大家到这边来读书的时候，可能会有一些不同的文化，所以我们到这边就是互相尊重互相鼓励，一起来学习，平平安安的在这边过日子，一直到毕业 在我们的课程呢，就有分成几个方面，有南传的，有北传的，也有这个禅修的啊。到时候同学，我们上课的时间是周六和周日，其他的时间如果想去旁听其他的课都可以啊，都很方便。就非常欢迎，热烈欢迎新的学生到我们这边来读书。On behalf of Buddhist Studies Chinese program, I'm the director of this program. Warm welcome all students. I work here for 11 years and 5 days. Yes, we are the first group lecturers, Ajahn Sano and Ajahn Nantakon, in 2014. 2014. This is the first group of lecturers. We work here, and at that time, not like this building, very small office, right, Ajahn Sano? So sometimes some students ask me, where is IBSC? What the meaning of IBSC? Some students give me the answer. Oh, International Banana Study College. Because when you look our college, it's quite different from 8 years ago, 9 years ago. At that time, not too much the banana garden like nowadays. So IBSC is come from the International Buddhist Study College. We provide Theravada course, Mahayana course, and Vajrayana course. So for my class, I send on Saturday and Sunday. If you want to practice Chinese, particularly in the Chinese Buddhism or a Buddhism in Chinese language, warm welcome everyone to join our class in whole day, Saturday and Sunday. Warm welcome everyone. And lastly, I just give very shortly for the newcomer, new students who come to our college. Please respect to 4 kinds of respect. The first things, please respect Thai laws. This is very important because you use the visa come here, you use the student visa. Please respect the Thai laws. The second thing, please respect the university regulations. I worked here for 11 years. I saw many students. Some of them very smoothly and succeed in their education. Some of them maybe not, because many factors. And the third, please respect the Buddhist Dhamma and Vinaya. The Buddhist teaching in Dhamma and Vinaya. And lastly, please respect each other, because we come from the different country, different background, different traditions. When we study together, maybe something is quite different idea. So how to learn together by very peacefully and by very very smoothly to keep your first step while you make a decision to study here. Please remember the first idea why you come here. Please remember. I hope and I wish everyone very completely, very smoothly to succeed and graduate in your all majors. 祝大家身体健康，学业进展，顺利毕业， 论文也顺利完成，谢谢大家。
Thank you, 谢谢 Ajahn. Thank you very much, Ajahn Brahmanand Ananto. These are the faculty members of the program, Dr. Chakrit Lam and Dr. Tatsopon Kumpai. So they are the faculty members of MA in Buddhist Studies program. So we have academic teams, though we are not calling upon them. So we'll quickly move on, led by Venerable Barami Nantatamiko. He's the Director of Academic Affairs. So he controls the academic division, everything related to your classes, your timetables. We have Pramaha Siriwat. Next, Pramaha Somsak, data analyst. Pramaha Chakrit. He's the coordinator of Peace Studies IMPS program in PhD. Paiwan for MA in Buddhist Studies program. Pramaha Bunlert for coordinator of IMPS Master's Degree program. Venerable Praputankara for PhD in Buddhist Studies program. And Prakantitat for Buddhist Studies in BA. Prachaiwat for MA in Religion and Philosophy program. And Pratmahat Tawan for IBSC registrars. He looks after your grades. If you don't see your grades on the link, then you can contact him. And Prapasit Gon, he's officer and he's also working as an IT team, the one who's taking the picture here. And Mr. Du Chun, he's the coordinator for Chinese program in Buddhist Studies for MA. And Mr. Pan is also International Relations Officer team. So his job is now to check your formats for the thesis and PhD. So you can tell him later if you have done all the process. And we have teams from Administrative Affairs led by Ms. Sutida Mipian and his team for administrative teams, right? And Mr. Wutimet, the Vice Director for Administrative Team. Ms. Sirinat Pipin, right? You can call him Pipin. Financial. And Ms. Natanan Piwiu from Arachon. Arachon, I don't know where she. Fluk. And Mr. Natakit. If you want to publish your paper in JIBC journal, you have to contact him. Dr. Natakit. Mr. Biro is also as administrative for the procurement team from administrative team. Yeah. And very important, this one is student information related to graduate examination, graduate regulation for graduate education and undergrad. Next, please. You can scan this QR code. All the details is inside this link. So please scan or take picture of this QR code and save it for later if you want. And for other details, your program coordinator will contact you all. You can ask them in detail after you finish the orientation. Yes? Should we move on? Because we have limited time. Let's go, hurry up. I'm hungry. Okay, we have general request form. This is also a very important process because this is for every kind of letter if you want from IBSC, whether it's for visa application, dormitory application, bank statement, bank account opening, whatever. You have to submit your application every Monday. Your coordinator will send it in line group. Every Monday you apply for the general form request and you come back to take your letter on Friday according to this one, right? So this is the process what they are doing right now. So you can ask the detail later with your coordinator. Let's move on. Yeah, requesting dormitory form. I think your coordinators are helping you with the dormitory, especially for monks and nuns, right? For, I think, lay people, not. IBSC e-library, you can also access to the IBSC library and visit to this platform. If you want to do research, you want read some books, free articles, you can use IBSC library. It's a online database search engine for doing research. Let's move on. IBSC learning facilities are basics. You can see buildings. We have two buildings, this and in front. So IBSC only owns two buildings, this Brahmapundit building and the in front. And IBSC learning facilities are regular classrooms, right? You have your own classrooms, what day you are going to study in which rooms, also that. And another one, this one is the computer learning facilities. You can have free access to computer. This is on the third floor up in this building, third floor. Okay, you can go and access to use the computers there. And yeah, classrooms. We have research room for MA and PhD students on the first building, fourth floor of the first building. So for MA, if you cannot do research in your room, you can get access to this room, and they have thesis on online search computers. You can search for researchers. You can use that room on the fourth floor. I don't remember the room number. 402. Yeah, 402. It's free for MA and PhD students. Yeah. And this is Amma Panya conference room on the fourth floor of this building. So any large activities, any mind mapping or any group activities are done here. So you can use this room if you have any big activities, which is in the fourth floor. Next one. Yeah, and this is iMind room. This is a seminar room. Most of the lecturers love to come and teach here because the facilities, they provide a lot of facilities here. Yeah. And yeah, meditation room, fourth floor, led by Ajahn Brahmapundit. Sometimes he teaches meditation practice, insight meditation for every batch, I think MA and PhD. It's in the fourth, right? Fourth floor of the first building, right? And I think this building, I'm not sure about this building. Okay. IBSC annual meditation retreat. This is also a requirement for every students, as Ajahn Matum also mentioned. 10 days each for BA until you graduate, 30 days for MA, and 45 days for PhD. You have to, it's a compulsory that you need to complete 45 days meditation for PhD. Yes. And we also accept complaint, but this is in like a blind, anonymous. They will not see your name. You just, if you have any complaint regarding to anything, want to complain someone, you want to complain me, you just go and put in the complaint form there, right? I think you can receive the complaint in online as well. Online, right? It's a online, right? Suggestion, yeah, suggestions. You want them to improve something, you can go and put it. It will be anonymous. Okay. Anything? Done? Okay, thank you very much. I think that's it. I know everyone is hungry. So let's, yeah. Canteen. Yeah, we also have canteen. If you are monks, you want to have free breakfast and lunch. Starting at 7 early in the morning for venerable monks and nuns, you can go to the dining hall, second floor of the dining hall. And the lunch starts around 11 or 11:15. You can gather there. For monks, you will be allowed to eat in bowl, alms bowl. Right? So many of you know there, so you can also go there. But today, don't worry, the food has been provided for you at the end of the room. So thank you very much for being in the opening ceremony of orientation, and see you in the afternoon session. Please don't go anywhere, okay? Thank you very much, and see you again. Thank you. Please proceed for lunch. Yeah, we start around 1, but please come ahead. Maybe 12:45. 12:45, we gather in this room here again. Thank you very much. And for the pictures, if those who haven't taken the pictures, starts around 12:30. For those, 12 o'clock. Okay, 12 o'clock. You can, if you haven't taken your pictures yet, you can contact Phra Phasitkon, Phra Garfield, and take a picture, all right, for your student ID. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy your lunch.